Okay, folks, let's see what we can do with this piece. This piece I found, and it's really dirty. I didn't bother cleaning it up just to get the worst of it off. But this says a lot about my art practice, folks, you could say, in some ways. Okay, let's see what we have here. It is, alright, it's a corner of a picture frame, I do think. Looks like, I'm supposed to be hanging my work. My artwork should be hung in frames, or maybe not, but I basically feel that I've been given the bum steer by the art world. I've never been duly recognised, even though I do believe I'm talented, that I'm not fucking just any old person, that I have a special talent as a photocopier artist, but I'm just not being recognised for it, and it's really quite upsetting for me. It really makes me feel like raging. I'm so fucking angry overall, and you've seen me blow my head off sometimes in absolute blind. I don't know, I don't feel like doing that now. I sort of feel like I'm not, I don't know, folks. I just don't fucking know why I'm feeling a bit flat. I don't feel like, I don't know, folks. I just don't fucking know. I just don't know. I just get I get frustrated with the art world, you know. I do get very annoyed at them. They really are an annoying institution, like most institutions are. They're really annoying. They're really they just don't care about little people who want to make a difference, who want to change the world and want to use their creative talent to start the ball rolling. And I don't get a chance, and I don't feel like I belong in the art world. I really feel marginalised and ostracised. You know, a lot of artists think they've got it bad. You know, what the fuck? At least many of these people are exhibiting their work and expressing their emotions, and their emotions are getting some kind of recognition, and they're able to make $1 out of it, make some money out of doing what they're passionate and what they're good at, instead of having to do a fucking boring job in a sheltered workshop, which is what I've been doing most of my time. Not getting recognised as an artist, because I'm disabled, right? I'm disabled, and I don't feel like I'm being respected for what I can do, only being noticed for what I can't do. And I don't want that. I want to be recognised as an artist, folks. I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9 to get my work out there, to somehow get some kind of interest in this from these artistic organisations who are supposed to help artists, not fucking make them feel less of a person because they haven't worked out how to turn over a profit with their art, how to make something useful. So it really is difficult, folks. It really is. I haven't been in any kind of exhibition since 2011, and it was an amateur one. It wasn't a professional exhibition, it was a competition. That was an amateur grade competition. Amateur. So not a fucking professional artist or any of that. Just fucking, yeah, what you could call amateur. So nothing extraordinarily talented there. Or maybe there were other ones. And it really hurts that I can't get recognised for my creativity, my work. People notice and they like it when I show it to them. But when it comes to people who are in the art world, who've got the power to make or break me, it seems they just would rather put my interests last and put my head down the fucking creative toilet and flush it. I'm going to move it up this way. This looks really quite interesting now. Yeah, so really I don't have any place in the art world. I don't feel like I fucking well belong. Oops, I just accidentally kicked the machine. Sorry, folks, that's another thing, folks. I hate the photocopier industry, because people like myself who have got great ideas, being a photocopier artist could potentially mean I could, despite my disability, I could work in a corporation and potentially give suggestions on what sort of features would be great in the equipment. But unfortunately, like the art world, the photocopier industry also discriminates against the likes of myself. So I'm not welcome there either. So where am I welcome, folks? I'm not even welcome in church. I feel church has kicked me in the groin as well. So when I don't go to church, even though I'm a devout, well, what you call a devout Christian. Christians don't think that. Most Christians think I'm a fucking heathen. So I don't feel welcome there. These three organisations, I feel very marginalised, very ostracised, even though I belong in them. And I belong in them all, and I should be doing some really good work for them. But they won't let me in. Standing on the outside looking in. Standing on the outside looking in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bang, 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 bang. Trying to bang my head, trying to get recognised by these organisations. Well, I won't anymore bother. And that's come up looking better. I'm going to still move it up. That's been crinkled. That's really bad. The paper's just creased. You can just see it there. So I'm going to move it up further. I'm going to enlarge it more on the horizontal. But basically, I just feel like I'm standing on the outside looking in. And I don't feel welcome. I don't feel a sense of belonging in any of these major organisations that once welcomed people like myself. And I no longer feel, I don't feel welcome. To the bottom of my heart, I feel fucking rejected by the whole fucking lot. So I have to fucking just exist on the outside and try to grow like a tree in a sidewalk instead of a tree in a park or a garden or a large garden. I have to grow in a sidewalk, or should I say a footpath, to get anywhere. That's all I can do. I can't go anywhere else. No, that's what we want. We're going to enlarge it more on the horizontal now and maybe slightly reduce it on the vertical. But basically, I just don't feel a sense of belonging, a sense of appreciation. I just feel rejection. I don't feel a sense of at all. I don't feel like I belong. And I'm not going to fucking give up. I'm going to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9 and prove these bitches wrong. I will. They don't like me, they can go fuck themselves. I really feel a sense of anger and frustration at these institutions that should be welcoming a person like myself. You know, I should be welcome, not fucking rejected. Just because I made mistakes when I was young, I did some stupid error making, but I don't want to be paying for it for the rest of my life. Just because I have to fucking fight these bitches, folks. I have to fucking show them that they suck. You know, that their attitude towards people. It's not just me. There are other people who should be in the photocopier industry. They're called toner heads. A toner head is basically a photocopier nerd or geek. Totally obsessed with photocopiers. That's what they are. Photocopier nerds and geeks, toner heads. That's what a toner head is. And they're not common, but they're very important parts of the, at least important parts of the photocopier industry is a toner head. That looks really quite nice. I think we've got it like that. But basically, yeah, I don't feel a sense of welcome in any of these organisations or constructs. One day I'm going to rebuild the photocopier from scratch, and I'm not going to get help from anyone. Oh, sure, I'm going to have brain damage repaired. I'm hoping they'll have technology to fix the brain damage I had at birth that causes me to be disabled and unable to work in a normal job. But basically, I want to become CEO of a future photocopier company, and I want to show these bitches that my work as not just as a technician. I wanted to be a technician. That was one of the big mistakes I made, was not investing in my art when I had the opportunities. When I met my partner Luigi, who I haven't married yet, I don't know where he is. I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news, not just to get recognised as an artist, but to find where Luigi is so I can start making these things happen. I can't do them all on my own. I can't take on the art world. I can't take on the churches. I can't take on the photocopier industry on my own. I can only start the ball rolling. I need to be with Luigi. Or maybe they will respect me once I've gone to air on the 6 o'clock news. But I still need to be with Luigi because I'm lonely, and loneliness kills like 15 cigarettes a day. It's a killer, and I just hope the TV channels will become my allies. And I want Channel 9 to be the one that gets to my videos first. I've decided to just concentrate on Channel 9, even though I did all the other channels. Channel 9 are the ones I'm really interested in, which has really proven to be difficult. They don't seem to be showing any interest either. But I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going at it, folks. And that's come up looking really quite a treat. I think we can now call this arty-farty thing finished.